My name is Izzy.
My name is Brody.
My name is Linda.
My name is Emily.
My name is Violet.
My name is Cole.
My name is Keely.
My name is Addie.
And I've decided to follow Jesus.
I feel like before I really knew Jesus, I feel like I was a very angry person. I feel like I didn't know myself as much as I should have. I feel like I was a very overwhelmed person. Everything that happened in my life that probably shouldn't have, especially at a young age, kind of made me think, like, why would he do this to me? I want to get baptized to remind others, especially in my generation, that it's okay to be open about your faith. You don't have to hide it, and no matter what other people say or do to like make you feel like it's not important or it's not a part of you, it always will be. And Jesus is always going to be there to guide you through it no matter what.
I want to get baptized now because I feel that I have a deeper understanding of who Jesus is, and I know that baptism is the starting point, but I'm ready to fully give my life to Jesus and to not live in sin anymore voluntarily. I'm ready to just move away from these worldly desires that I've had in the past and give all my life to Jesus.
Some changes I've seen in my life are, I don't even know, like everything is so much different now. I used to really struggle with my anxiety a lot, and I used to struggle with my anger a lot. I still do struggle with it sometimes, but also whenever I feel any emotions, I know I can always go to him. And before, I never felt like I could do that. Before, I would only go to him when I needed something. I want to get baptized now because now that I'm old enough to make my own decision to get rebaptized, I am so excited for it, and I just feel like it's my next step in my journey, and I feel like God is really calling me to get baptized. I know there's gonna be on and off seasons, but also I feel like this will just be a good reminder in the back of my head, like, you have gotten baptized, you have committed to follow Jesus, and that he's always there for you.
Well, I've been a Christian and I've gone to church my whole life, and I've always felt like the connection, but recently I've been trying to take it a step further. So I want to get baptized because I've been thinking about doing it for a really long time, and I finally decided, like, since I've been Christian and grown up in church, like, I wanted to take this step further to show that, like, I just love Jesus.
I want to get baptized now because I was sitting in Bible study, or like our little small groups with all the girls in church, and Angela had said, like, does anyone want to get baptized now? And at first I wasn't gonna, because we were like talking about it up to those points, and she was like, this is the last call. And she looked at me. I don't think she intentionally looked at me, but like it just felt like a message from the Lord was telling me, like, this is your next step, this is what you have to do, like, you are ready for this. And like at first I didn't think I was, because I mean, like, I'm not a perfect Christian, and even though everyone was telling me you don't have to be, I felt like I had to be. But then, like, in that moment I felt like the Lord was telling me, like, this is your time, you have to get baptized now.
I want to get baptized now because I realize in my life, looking back on it, how much I've progressed, and now feeling how much Jesus changed my life, I see no better perfect time than right now.
Sophomore year, I was a lot meaner. I didn't really care what others thought of me. I said what came to mind when it came to mind. At the beginning, I was a good kid, cared. Then there was something that happened, and it just was a emotional train wreck. There was a time where drinking and vaping came into play, and that stopped maybe the month or two before junior year. Now I'm so much better. I'm way more upbeat, outgoing, extroverted. I love talking to people. I love hearing what people have to say. I'll put others before myself in a lot of things. I want to get baptized now because I feel that's my next step in the journey. I've been coming to youth group, like I said, 2 years now, 3. It's amazing. I love the people that run it. I love the people that go, how we can all be in different points in our lives, even though we're all around the same age or sometimes the younger kids. We're all here to talk about Jesus and tell each other our stories. I love that. And I think baptism is definitely my next step into saying, like, this is what I want to be. This is who I am. I'm okay with sharing that to everyone.
Well, I was born and kind of brought up around the church, not truly in it. Like, my parents called themselves Christians, and I was told I was a Christian, but I never really knew what that meant. It was never portrayed to me in the way that I see it now. When I think of before Jesus was just chaos. A lot of uncontrolled situations for me. My parents divorced when I was super young, was moved around a lot. I went to actually 8 different grade schools before high school. I blame my parents a lot for that. Yeah, and then as I grew up, it just kind of snowballed into just a lot of bad choices, food troubles, disorders, got into bad relationships, alcohol, drugs, and completely spiraled my life out of control. That was just a lot of my identity before Jesus, was guilt, shame, chaos. So although my mom may have been the cause of a lot of turmoil or trouble or just strife in my life, he used her to heal me and to show me his love and his grace for her. And it just opened doors for me that I'm grateful for. I'm very grateful for. I want to get baptized now because I've made the choice to let go, but I feel like through this, it will fully solidify in my heart and just to everyone around me that I am choosing him. I'm choosing my peace and myself, and I'm just ready to let go.